Can I call the wizard? He got pissed. Guys, I got a fucking angry email from him for not calling him last week. And I was like, dude, it's our annual year naming one. Like, we don't do content. It's like an easy one for us to kind of chill out on.
Yeah.
This is so good.
I got somebody over here that was actually lined up to be on last week's show, and he was really disappointed that he couldn't get on either. So
what a bone chilling bit of
at this point, it's one of two people, and both of them, I believe, killed Justin.
Yeah, you'd like that, wouldn't you? If you had me fucking pinned down like that, Copper?
I'm pretty sure
you'd love that, wouldn't you? If you thought you had this beautiful Mind Palace all mapped out with a little brochure you could hand out to the tourists that come by. Like, here's the different rooms that are here. I know them all.
Hey, Justin, am I wrong that it's one of two people?
How do you know you're talking to Justin right now?
Oh my god!
Oh god!
Think about it.
Anyway, I made the wizard angry. He shot a thunderbolt at my wiener, and I was like, okay, fine, I'll get you on the next one. So this
But you also kind of loved it?
No, man, it was hotter than the sun. Randy sent this one in. Thanks, Randy.
Randy!
All right. And it's
just giving a shout out.
Sure. How to sneak your cat into work.
Thank you.
If your kitty in boots is giving you the sour face every time you leave for work every day, consider bringing him to work. Your boss doesn't have to know. With a few sneaky tools, the right cat temperament, and a little ingenuity, your kitty can be sitting
that one
shotgun.
In the middle, though, huh?
Successfully smuggling your cat into the office does require a good deal of preparation and strategy, though. In addition, you'll have to plan your activities at the office very carefully. Awesome.
I like that it's like cat temperament. Like, okay, Mr. Boots, I know that normally you're kind of a piece of shit, but when we're at the office, I need you on your best behavior, okay? Do you understand me? Do you understand me, little man?
I know you cannot understand things like the economy, but that yummy, wet stink food that you eat, I acquire with the resources from work that I do for work. I trade my labor for... just,
for your piss sand.
For your piss sand that you piss in. Anyway, number one, consider the options. Okay. I feel like no person should be able to get past this step where it's like, what are my options? Take my cat to work or don't take my cat to work? Wow, that second one sounds way better. Way better.
That seems like that should be like the first line in every wiki. It should say like, keep your grades up, consider your options.
Yeah, keep your grades up. Maybe don't do this.
Maybe don't. Hey, what's the best step in planning a heist? Maybe don't. Oh, that would be way easier, wouldn't it?
Assess your cat's personality to decide if he's the sort of cat that could be happy and quiet at work. If you have
clearly not, he's giving you a stink face while you leave.
Yeah, maybe the cat just doesn't like you and wants to spend less time with you. If your cat's a proud and independent roamer who has activities you don't even have a clue about for most of the day or night, is a bad one. Alternatively, if your cat is quiet and often comfortable sitting near you for long periods of time, he may be the ideal stealth cat for the office. If your cat loves the sound of you clicking and making idle conversation with Susan from Accounts Payable, this cat's ready to ride.
If this cat loves the sound of like kind of a muffled radio, but it's still a little bit too loud and everything kind of smells a little bit like farts, oh, have we got the idea for you?
Let's see here. We got...
hey, Griffin, just real quick. Anywhere in here does it say to consider like what your business does before taking the cat in?
No, that's a good point. If you are like a sandwich artist at Subway, I'll argue... this is maybe a bad career for you.
If you work on like a big industrial production line with like huge gears and stuff, that's probably also a bad time. Or like if you work for like a mouse breeding company
or a cat food factory,
these are all bad.
You don't want to do this. Consider the way you get to work. Does he mind car or public transportation travel? Are you strong enough to carry him on your bike or by foot?
Are you strong enough to carry your own cat?
Are you strong enough to be his man?
Are you strong enough to be your cat's man?
Well, it's a 45-minute commute by car. I guess I could walk him there. Margaret, you're 5.5 hours late. Yeah, I know. What was that? Nothing. Fuck you. What? Stop. How about check the weather? Is it too hot, too cold, too wet, or too windy to be carrying your cat around? I don't like this because now, like, if it rains, does that mean you don't bring your precious
or you don't bring him home?
Your fuzzy coat. Yeah, it started raining. Sorry. Hey, listen. This is going to be like a night at the museum situation. You do need to stay here. If you could work on my TPS reports. No, that's ridiculous. Don't worry about it. Just don't die. Bye. Choose a day that isn't heavily mired in away from desk obligations. It'd be cool to
He
know.
has a lot of factors at play here, huh?
Yeah, okay, so this is where we get to the fun stuff. Part 2, make preparations. Be absolutely certain of where your boss and other coworkers will be throughout the day. Yeah, that's cool. They've drawn a very crude map here of the office with the boss's room. And of course, the boss's room is like 6 times bigger than the other ones.
Ugh,
Cool.
Yeah, tell me about it. Ugh.
Boss gets $1, I get a dime. That's why I bring cats in on the company time. So know where your boss is at all times. With a map, I guess, you need to have a map for that information.
Like, you could get a GPS tracker on that bad boy.
Yeah.
Slipping in his food.
Review any obstacles or hurdles you might face.
Tracker?
Yeah, make your boss
cat or the boss.
Make your boss and your cat both eat GPS trackers so you can make sure that
you gotta be careful then,
because
if they short out, you could have a Freaky Friday situation.
Okay,
this is my new movie, Boss Cat. Everybody stay with me here. Okay?
Whoa.
Hold on, though.
What if you could convince everybody in the office to act like the cat is the boss?
Yeah.
So when the boss comes in, he's like, at first he's like, all right, guys, very funny. And then as the day goes on, he's like, wait a minute, is the cat the boss?
Oh, yeah. Oh, this cat came down from corporate. They need to make some cuts. So best behavior, Mr. Jones. Don't be careful. Don't piss him off.
Don't give him an excuse.
Don't give him an excuse. He said he's got his eye on you, and he might just be playing with his food. You know what I mean? So like, be careful.
Review any obstacles or hurdles you might face, such as a meeting or your lunch plans.
And all those loose dogs in the office.
Or it's Big Stinky Fish Day, where everybody brings in the big stinky fish they caught. So, okay, now we get into prepare the cat's necessities. Buy or find a ventilated bag, preferably one that will conceal your animal and allow you to bring cat food, treats, quiet toys, or a soft blanket, and even a travel litter box.
Oh, that's a sucker's bag. You can ventilate any bag. Just take a bag and cut it up. You don't need to pay fans. This is a life hack, folks.
Yeah, you can cut up any bag to make it cat appropriate. Make sure the bag is not a designated cat or animal carrier. No, that would be too good for the cat.
It actually, if you want to help, you could stencil on business bag. And then,
that's good.
If anybody hears like meow from it, and they're like, "What's that?" and you're like, "That's my business."
What you do is you come in the day before, and you're like, "My mom got me the worst fucking briefcase."
Yeah.
Wait till you guys see this thing. You're gonna be like, "God, that's horrific. It's useless."
And there's something in it. I don't know if it needs oiled or what, but it sounds like a cat that wants to get out of a bag.
Yeah. Maybe write something in like French on it. And so like people are like, oh, damn, that's a fancy new European briefcase from the future.
Definitely not the kind of briefcase you'd put a cat in.
Oh, that's Filan. And it's the new cat briefcase that has pictures of cats on it. But it is for files. Do not trip on that.
Cat files.
Start bringing the bag into work at least 1 to 2 weeks prior to sneaking the animal into the office. That's pretty good, though. Do you have a fucking cat in there? No, I've got lunch in here for me, a human lunch. Nice try, though. Purchase a cat harness and a leash, sure. And then pack everything you need into the bag to determine if you can fit all items inside. Well, fuck, I can get everything in here but the cat.
Except the cat. I got a real chicken, bag of grain, and fox scenario.
That's actually hard because if you start with the cat, that's bad too.
Yeah.
You're piling your fucking documents and blueprints on your cat. That's uncomfortable.
But then again, if you get caught, if you bring in a bag full of cat stuff, but no cat and get caught then, that's going to raise some strange questions, right? Where you're just like, hey, Doug, why you got like a litter box and cat harness and shit in here? What's that for? My cat. You have a cat here? No. Huh.
In my head, I was thinking, does it make sense for you to get in the bag and for your cat to bring you in?
Mm-hmm.
But I couldn't even figure out a justification for that. You know what I mean? Like even in
then someone could say, look what the cat dragged in, and everyone would laugh really hard.
Yes.
That would be good.
If the cat doesn't fit or seems cramped, reconfigure how you packed your travel bag. Probably didn't need a WikiHow tip for that. You probably could assume that I'm not going to keep jamming stuff into this basket that you have tasked me with sneaking into the office until the cat begins to push through it like a Play-Doh mold. I probably would figure out on my own that I should try and fucking fix it instead of hurting my cat with squishing. For a smooth transition from home to office, prepare your cat bag a few days before you plan to sneak your cat into work. Okay, in case there's a fire in your apartment building and you have to go straight to work from it. Have your go bag
you
ready.
Should have a go bag ready to go. I mean, just
for your cat. Okay, toting the kitty on the day. It's time for the crime. Feed your cat breakfast.
Can I just say I've been looking forward to this? This is like the moment in like Ocean's 11 where we've seen everything, like all the prep, and now here comes the big twist that we are never expecting.
It's like the moment in The Walk when Philip Petit has organized.
We can't talk about this, Justin.
His crew for the coup, and he's ready to walk the line.
Okay,
from one of the beautiful towers.
And then we're supposed to root for this guy, Justin. We're supposed to root for this person.
It's my great dream to walk across the void.
He's the bad guy in this movie, and no one sees that. Well, watching his movie, like, he's the hero. No, he's not the hero.
He's making a lot of people very nervous.
Listen, I love talking about Robert Zemeckis' the line.
Yeah.
As much as anybody. But
I thought it was
it's weird that he had to do a CGI of his wife.
No, it's The Wire.
Yeah.
No, The Wire is a different thing.
Woke up this morning, bought myself. That's The Sopranos. We're really off the
Holy shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Feed your cat breakfast. You should be doing that anyway.
No, we got to keep you hungry for the office.
Encourage
the way you get sales.
Encourage your cat to use the litter box. I would love to know how a person does that.
Go.
Come on. Get that little hiney in that.
Best thing I found is just to keep it fresh.
Yeah, that's true.
That is true. Cats love spoiling stuff, don't they? Oh, this is all new and clean. Oh, is it?
Oh, is it? Let me see about that. Piss, piss, piss. Give your cat lots of affection and attention before you place it in a bag. I love you. I love you. Get it. Instead of transferring the cat to the bag while you get ready for work, make the transfer the last thing you do before you leave the house. Again, don't do it before you go shower and brush your teeth and eat an egg.
To be fair, I thought it was going to say, like, instead of transferring the cat to the bag, transfer the bag to the cat.
Yeah, just slam it right down on top of him and yell, "Jam!" In the office with the kitty. Be confident.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. In general, I think that must be good. After all, it's not really the first thing coworkers
imagine.
imagine.
Something different about Smith? He deserves a promotion. He's confident like a man with a cat in the bag.
Yeah. After all, it's not really the first thing coworkers imagine when another coworker arrives at work. Oh, Alice must have a cat in her bag. Yeah, I don't know. If it smells like piss and you hear, I would be like, "Hey, Alice, is that a fucking cat in your bag?"
This is a wild thing for me to say, but even wilder for you to do. Is that a cat in your bag?
Look around the office to see if anyone's around your office or desk. But confidently, I guess. Get away. Turn on your computer, get set up for the day. Time for normal work for me.
Clickety clackety.
Clickety clack clack business reports. And then decide whether having your cat let out of the bag is a sensible option. Are you fucking kidding me? That
cat's gone.
After I spent $300 to create what is a pretty chill zone, a pretty nice CZ for Mr. Whiskers, and I'm just going to let him out into the general public? That cat's done.
One time I flew with my cat when we were moving back to Cincinnati. I flew with the cat, and when we were going through security, and I don't know if this is standard procedure or what, we had to take the cat out of the bag and carry the cat through the scanner and put the bag through the thing. And all I could think, like, if I let go of this cat for a second, she's gone forever.
Yeah. She'll board a flight to New York City. It'll be like a Home Alone 2 situation.
Absolutely.
Then there's a bunch of tips that's like, put some food and water out. Yes. Anticipate his needs by setting up the litter box after an hour of being out of the bag. Margaret,
you didn't anticipate the need of it not wanting to be in the bag. Like, I need to not be in this bag. You didn't anticipate that need. So why are you going to think about the cat's needs now? You're only thinking about your own needs.
Can I just say, you guys, we listen, we have a lot of fun here, and we talk a lot about Wizard of the Cloud and stuff. I'm uncertain what the end goal of that, like,
right?
What is you brought your cat
at work?
You brought your cat to work to fix what? You think the cat's happier? Are you happier? It's like you said. Well, the cat doesn't seem to like that I go to work. How can I make both the cat's life and my workday 1,000 times more stressful to convince the cat it never wants to go to work with me again?
Let's talk about end of the day. Target to go home.
Kick back, have a beer with your cat.
Have a beer with
Miller
your cat.
time.
Go to happy hour with the cat. but ask it to please be quiet. Target to go home earlier
And not
than
to
usual.
drink because it's driving.
Yep. This will allow you to escape crowds or peak hour traffic. All things that could potentially cause kitty stress. Yeah. Hey, boss, I'm taking off. It's 1:30. Yeah.
Yep.
It gets crowded out there, you know.
I came in at 4:30 though, so it's fine.
Place your cat's items back in the bag, of course. Shut down your computer, etc. A mission accomplished.
Well, they included clean up your desk. Any crumbs on there? Why were you eating lunch at your desk? Come on, man, take some time for yourself. Don't work through your lunch break.
And then it says mission accomplished. You've successfully sneaked your cat into the work for a day, but get ready. Like, go ahead and start getting the bag ready for tomorrow. Because now this is it. This is your life. You love this now. Some quick Q&A. Why would you bring a cat to work in the first place? Answer,
right.
Why not?
Here's the problem. Once you
gotta set goals for yourself.
Once you get used to the thrill of taking your cat to work, you're gonna have to start chasing like bigger and better highs, right? You're gonna have to start bringing other things to work. Where it's just like, well, I brought my cat to work. I'm gonna bring my car into work, right? Like, what are you like? You're just gonna have to keep moving up until eventually your house is at work.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, I wanted to see your boss walk into your office in your cubicle, but you also have a Honda Civic in there. And you're like, what? No, this is a new computer.
This is a new client, boss. You're embarrassing me. I'm trying to close the Honda deal.
Is it better to leave the cat at home? Yes. There's no logical reason to bring your cat to work. If your cat gets lonely or bored, you could pay a neighbor to come and pet sit. Okay. Well, you just wasted my time.
But that's like saying like Danny Ocean's going to rob the casino. Well, he could just get a job. It's way easier. No fucking duh.
No way.
That's not the point.
Should I ask my boss if I'm allowed to bring a pet? Yes. It's better to ask your boss so you don't get caught and risk losing your job. Hey, boss, can I bring my cat to work? No. Okay. Fucking idiot. All right.
I already did.
I definitely won't.
I definitely did. Look around you.
It's all cats. Wait a minute. Wait. Accounting? Cats. What? HR? Cats. It's all cats. You're a cat.
Everywhere.
Meow.
It's everywhere. No, you can't bring your cat to work. Okay. What's that sound coming from your briefcase? It's funny sound machine of cat getting sick in bag. It's a joke briefcase I got from Spencer Gift. Did you call it Spencer Gift? Yeah.
Yeah. No. They only had one left.
They had one. It was the only one they made. Anyway.
Well, I feel like really I'm ready to take my cat to work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Let's take cats to the money zone.
All right, let's go.